Interesting. Matthew Fenner, what's going on? How you doing? Do I really? I don't know if you're a little tired to know if you're being serious or joking. Because, unfortunately, like I said, I'm tired. And when I'm tired, things tend to go over my head if they're meant as jokes. And that's just the way my brain works. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing all right. I'm just going to make life easy. I don't want to click that. Jesus. There we go. Let's just post this real quick and then pin that to the top. In the gym. Well, that works too. If I'm able to help you in a I guess some other form other than tank stuff, then yeah, it works. And sup, Jaco? Yeah, this is late. We had a big meeting. CCs, CAs, RAs, and stuff. About the end of the year and the year as a whole and stuff like that. And that dragged on for like 2 hours because people wouldn't stop asking questions. All those questions were just stuff that everyone here already knows or will know or whatever. But yeah, and then I had to have a meeting again with a couple other CCs about something that I will announce on Christmas Day, because that's always good. I'm glad I'm able to help you kill time, Matthew. Always good when I can help people. This damn cable getting in the way. Alrighty, so unfortunately I know for a fact it is probably very, very late for Stream Secretary Yezdi to pop on. So tank requests are going to probably have to be done by me, and it's going to be a bit of a pain to try and keep track if there's a lot of requests all of a sudden coming through. As usual, this is going to be me trying to get my ×2s done, and some other stuff. So first of all, we're going to start with the 120, because fucking why not? But hopefully everyone is having a good evening. It is Monday, so it sucks. But on the bright side, Thursday's Christmas Eve, and then Friday's Christmas. So, you know, many people probably may have the week off if they got a salary job or got a lot of comp time built up that needs to be burned by the end of the year. Sup, EMF. Top tier, nice. Is +1, -1 supposed to start today, or is that tomorrow? What's up, Alex Hansen? None spent on what? It happens, man. It happens. I know if I had a lot of comp time built up and there was a lot of stuff I needed to do or wanted to do that couldn't do, you know, I'd do it. I did see that. But again, I've already got the Dragon, so I'm not going to... If I don't complete the op, I don't complete it. If I do complete it, my guess is I'm going to get some silver out of it. So, not that I need the silver anyway, so in a way, I kind of don't really care if I complete it or what. +1, -1 is tomorrow as well. At least they'll make some stuff a little bit more bearable. Well, that is a hovering piece of terrain. Gym and Forza. Well, I mean, at least you have your priorities established. So, I don't want to get in this dude's way. Are you fucking kidding me? That not do anything. God damn it. Auto lock. Thank you. I just blocked a shot with the side of my tank. We are definitely going to... They're going to cap out. Yep. They're going to cap out before we can actually do anything. Yep. Of course, everyone needs silver. You can technically never have enough silver, but I do think that, like, look at that. Like, just, why? I really do hate the whole, we're just gonna cap out because you guys type of deal. I really do dislike that. On the bright side, though, I mean, at least I'll probably get the next item, piece of equipment, module. I don't even know what to call these yet. But, yeah, almost there. I really... Oh, well. I'm not going to complain about them capping out. I wouldn't have capped out if I was in their position, but, you know, it's whatever they want to do there. Let's go again. What's the... Anyone that has played WOT today, what have the teams been like for you? Hopefully they've been okay for you. I mean, this is like, what, maybe my third... That was my third battle, and it was just, once again, another loss. Sup, Spencer? Yeah, games have been so-so for you. Yeah. Well, I mean, at least that means that's kind of like a 50-50. You win some, you lose some. It's been all losses for me. Not that I give a crap about my WL. This isn't Call of Duty, so I really don't care about that. But, yeah. They have not been good, Jaco? Oh, God. I see, Matthew, I see. That kind of just seems to be Watt normally in a nutshell. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Gonna casually go this way. Yeah, but you know, I see a lot of the. Oh shit. No. No, 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 no. Oh, now you're dead. Oh. Why? Why is like everything slow, monstrous, and just generally annoying to deal with coming at me? Yep, there it is. Hey guys, we got a mouse just, you know, casually saying screw you guys and coming this way. Do you think maybe you could do something about it? I'm gonna die to this guy. See, full health here. This guy's just, you know, still coming at me. So I don't understand why we have 3 tanks back here and they're not doing a damn thing. I really. See, and then, I mean, again, if you hit the button, like, the ping button more than, you know, once in, like, 3 seconds, it just immediately is like, nope. Sup, Islander Drew, what's going on? I think it was a Type 4. I wasn't really paying attention to what it was. It was a Type 5. How you doing, Islander? Let me catch up with the chat while you just silently fume at the incompetence of my team, because that was just horrendous gameplay by them. We have high damaging tanks sitting at base, and they just casually ignored a goddamn mouse showing his ass to them. The dude thinks he's a skate park guy. Just casually take a shot. Ignoring the heavy tank that is on his ass. Oh well. I'll be incredibly pissed though if we win this, and that is my ×2. Oh, I've been doing all right. So, you haven't really looked at the Xbox version of tanks before? Well, it's kind of the console version now. There is no separate, you know, it's not Xbox or PlayStation only. It's every platform now. But apparently they're taking it in a new direction that my guess has not been seen on PC before with whatever the hell that's going to be. But yeah, glad to hear you're doing good. I haven't really noticed a whole lot of +2 recently. It's been more of like +1 -1 or +0 -2 or something like that. But I have gotten some +2 -2. So the matchmaker is just being really weird. No, we do not have the wheeled vehicles yet. Some people wish we do. Some people wish we didn't. I'm on the fence. I'd like to see them, but I am aware that even some wargaming employees on PC believe that they are broken. So, yeah. And then you just got the people that probably don't know any better that assume that they're fine as they are. But, you know, they don't, yeah. I can't really make a claim to anything because I don't know. I've never played it. Yeah, so on console, we have a lot of reskinned vehicles. So, like, the Yazi, I'm sure you recognize what this is. It's a 120 1G, just with a special skin on it. Senshi is an STA2, just with a skin on it. Game over, apparently. Watch that be a victory. God damn it. And there's one package. What's up, William? On PC Islander or I'm just gonna casually moderate. What's up, Red Devil? Yeah, hopefully I do have a good week. I mean, it is Christmas week, so hopefully that works out. By the way, guys, please do keep any and all comments mature, because honestly, you don't know who's watching. I don't know who's watching. So, more slightly PG would be appreciated. I really don't want to have to add a crazy rules section to this, but I will if I have to. But how are you doing, Red Devil? What's going on? William Wang, how you doing? I'm going to see if there's MT. What's going on? Okay, so that's over. I can take the ×2 off. We're going to move on to the T95. And then probably play whatever the hell I feel like playing. Because seems there's no tech requests. I went too far. Oh, I do want to play this at some point here. I did go and get this, so I need to outfit this out. Yeah, Islander, pretty much as far as we've gotten right now is Swedish mediums. That's as far as we've gotten right now. We do not have wheeled vehicles. We do not have double-barreled vehicles. Yeah, so we're still behind by at least a year in terms of content. I probably wouldn't be surprised if we don't see double-barreled or wheeled vehicles at all till maybe like mid of 2021. Oh boy, I just get to sit here and hope to God I don't get sniped. Want me to play the Leopard 1? I can do that. William, I did pin in the comments section my tank list, so I can't play something I don't have. But I do have the Leopard 1, so I can play the Leopard 1. Indian Panzer, no. I do not have that. Jesus, okay. I wouldn't be able to... I'll answer that question after the game, because when I try to answer questions like that, I end up dead. Much like how this light's just going to come in. Forget it. More or less, you can probably get an idea of what to deal with when playing. I went down the light line. I got the Leopard 1 via the light line, so I have next to no advice for anything on the medium line except for the tier 9 and 10. And at that point, it's essentially, you might as well go watch my How to Play the Leopard 1. Because I believe that's one of the still very relevant how to plays. Of course. I'm just going to just hit the A button because I stopped caring. I'm going to literally have a 0 damage game. Because the T95. Alex, the 430 does not have a bigger gun. It has a smaller gun. And accuracy doesn't really mean much of anything at this point anymore. It's just basically what you want to play. What's up, Hernandez? What's going on? I like the maps. I won't lie about the maps. I don't like how my tanks look like they're, you know, cast in plastic now. Or how, like, this T95 just wants me to have a game where I get 0 damage, and my one opportunity to shoot something resulted in a bounce. Jesus Christ. I'm doing alright. Alright, Islander, I'll see ya. Probably won't be tomorrow, but hopefully Wednesday. Yep, alright, that's how this game is. Alright, Trill, thanks for stopping by, if I'm reading that right. This is so stupid. Sometimes I wish super slow tanks did not get this type of, you know, some maps were just excluded. This is the most boring, like, I just feel like I want to sit now. I'm not going to get to any of these tanks. I'm going to be bottom of the leaderboard because I am not capable of doing anything. Now Leopard 1 got stuck. This is bullshit. That was my game. Yet I just it's fucking stupid. How does the earn XP to earn points work? For what exactly? Because you just play. That's if you're talking about the season, you just play. You know, like here you go. Here's the challenges. Like daily, just earn XP. You just play. Deal an assist in something amount of damage 5 times. You just play. That's it. You know, some tanks may help you get that done quicker. Some of these are just kind of like, eh. No, as far as I know, you don't have to win. We are going to play this, though. And I have this set up to be kind of like a version of a Romanian prototype vehicle that I read about, called the TAA, the Toon Anti-Tank Autopropulsat. I can't speak Romanian, unfortunately, so I don't know what that would be. It's a concept. Granted, this tank, essentially imagine this same exact tank, but the turret moved to the rear like a 215B. That is basically, or better yet, a 215, a Conqueror hull with this turret rear mounted like the 215B. That's more or less what the TAA is. But in the case of this, I have it outfitted. It'll just be a different model of it. Hernandez, it depends. Sup, hold on real quick. Sup, Eric, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah, I don't like the scoreboard. There's a bunch of stuff. Swedish mediums, yeah. Okay, so I don't really. They're less complicated to deal with than they're. I guess you could say they're more new player friendly than a Progetto, but more complicated than like a Russian or American tank. It kind of one of those things where it's like you need to probably play. Like to be honest, if you are an intermediate or beginner player and you don't have a whole lot of tens, you should be focusing on America, Russia, Germany, UK, and then, you know, once you get a little bit better, then you go to France, you go to Japan, China, Czechoslovakia, Poland. Then I guess maybe you could hit up the Swedish line, at least. Yeah, at least for. Yeah, you could probably do the heavy tank, no problem, on the interims there. Once you get to the mediums, though, it's kind of like not like these upper ones. The play style kind of changes to be more conservative. You gotta be careful with what you do because you are not invincible just because you can have a very small profile. And then the Italians are like the last line that any new beginner or intermediate player should be playing. Sup, Musta? What's going on? This new tech tree system is absolutely annoying. I mean, just look at the one for the premium tech tree. Like, we got tier 8s mixed in with tier 7s, and just, yeah. It just be, and we got tier 5s and 6s with 8s and 7s. It makes no structural sense here. Finished dinner. That's good. That's good. Mr. Regit, because I'm kind of like a penny pincher in this game. Just plus I have so many damn tanks right now that like, let's see how many tanks I have here. I have 305 vehicles. I'm honest to God too lazy to go and respec every single damn one of them. And I also like seeing a profit every time I play the game. I don't really want to be playing, you know, every game and going negative. So William wants me to play the Leopard 1. I'll play the Leopard, and then I'll go to the Concept 1B. Let me make sure I have a crew in the Leopard, though. I do. Good. But to answer the question regarding the game, I don't remember where that is. Oh, yeah, there it is. Hernandez's thing. Yeah, they're rolling out patches every day up until Thursday, and then they're closed until the 5th of January. Or it was the 15th. I don't remember what day it was. It had a 5 in it. And we would totally get this stupid fucking map. Yeah. Leopard is one of those specialists. If you paid attention to my latest video, the Leopard is one of those specialist tanks that you really don't want to outfit like every other regular medium. I got spotted already. That's not good. Yep. A very good demonstration of the armor capabilities that are absolute dog shit. Please, can I fit? Oh my god, the controls are stupid. No, alright, that's cool, I guess. Yep, alright. That's, yeah, this is why I'd... any other map, and I wouldn't have a problem playing this damn thing. You give me this map, and I'm just like some stupid piece of shit. Because this tank is not designed to be fighting in corridors, period. And I mean, absolutely, period. You are not supposed to be in corridors with this. And what is Abby? 100% a corridor map. Oh, what is this dude? Yep, behind me. Fuck it. I don't really care. We're gonna just do it again. Because we would get Abby. They're not gonna change the replay. Not replay. The map rotation anytime soon. At least, you know, they would have if they did it. But again, the Leopard one is like someone mentioned, it is a second line support vehicle. It is not designed to be up front in a corridor map where there is no ability to be a second line. You are either at the rear or at the beginning. And if you're at the rear, you're exposed back here. There is no cover. I can't tell you its role, William. I don't have the Indian Panzer, unfortunately. So asking me how the Indian Panzer is supposed to play is pretty much asking me if I drink what chocolate milk tastes like. I've never drank chocolate milk in my life, so I can't tell you. Yeah. Unfortunately, and I hate the idea as a CC, especially one that's supposed to be educating or educational, I don't have every tank in the game. I don't. I absolutely hate German tanks. I just hate them. I don't like them. Because their doctrines I absolutely hate. It's all World War II tanks, which I honestly don't care about the German super heavy monstrosities that they decided to come up with and failed at. Because they couldn't even, because they're stupid. And their only capable tanks, really, that I can do moderately well in is their light tank and their medium tank. But they have next to no armor. Like, the Leopard 1's practically an ammo rack on tracks. And it's just, God. Hopefully I get a regular map, because I'm going to replay that, because that was just a bullshit game. As you can see, I get frustrated too with just stupid map. I fucking hate Abby. I really hate Abby. Every time, you guys should see the CC chat. Oh my god, I am in there literally going like, I don't want to see Abby for the next 8 months when you introduce new tank. This is no better. Reggie, it's not that they're good. It's not that I think they're not good. It's just I don't care for them. I frankly do not, like, my least favorite tech tree is the Germans. It's like their designs are unoriginal. It's like 90% rectangles. Or geometric shapes. The only ones that kind of go into some form of uniqueness is the light and the Leopard line. Beyond that, it's literally geometric shapes and rectangles. And, and a tank that is also a rectangle, but with a round turret. It's just, yeah. I do not like the German lines. There's, like, no change in design through, like, 90% of their tech tree. So, Riotus Intent Gaming. I don't know much about that problem, so actually, you know what? Let me put a tack in that, and I'm going to take a more in-depth look at that question. Because again, trying to talk while play at the same time is just not happening for me, so I am going to focus on playing and then answering. Or I'll just get smashed by Artie, not care. Yeah, I'm getting lit up by something stupid. See, now the accuracy's working for me. Oh shit, turn it around. Oh, okay, so you can just casually hit me. You should not be able to. This should not be a thing. I don't. Alright, no. Alright. Fuck off. Alright, just gonna... It's not... I don't even understand it. I can't even aim down that way to hit him, but yet he can just casually shoot up at me. That doesn't make any sense in my eyes. Time to head on down. I'm loading heat because I'm done caring. Oh shit. Okay, you went this way. Yeah, you fucking would. No, I missed the corner. Are you face? Oh boy. Are they struggling to kill this IS-7 still? Okay, he's dead. I'll take 2765 for... did I really just fire? Jesus. For a map not designed for the... a tank not designed for this map. Leopard is not designed for urban environments. The Leopard is not designed for corridor maps in this game. It's just not. You can do well with it, but it requires a lot of tactical, strategic thinking and not getting hit. And again, it's one of those things that I don't like, because part of my own game doctrine is I prepare myself to get hit. And I go into positions knowing I may get hit. Excuse me. So, you know, this type of tank where it's like you should not get hit in it, it goes against everything I play. Anything that, yeah. So, it's not that the Leopard's a bad tank. It's not that, it's just, yeah. Let me catch up here. What? Let me. Part of the problem is that the tier 8 and above, you may as well only play perhaps 6 tanks as they're so OP. Crew skills all over the tank. I wouldn't say that makes other vehicles obsolete, because there's a lot of tanks now that, you know, are playable. You know, some tanks are made a little bit better than, you know, what they were, but, you know, everything else has been improved. So I don't think it's really that much of a statement anymore. The tanks are still able to be killed the same way. It's just everyone has to adapt to it, unfortunately. But how are you doing, Intent? What's going on? How you doing? What's up, Graham? I have not heard anything about it. I don't even know if they streamed today. I did grind the AMX 30. Yeah, I'm done getting the times 2 on my 120 today. So there's that. I'm not really going to probably be playing that. I still want to play the Concept 1B here because I just got that yesterday night. I don't even know what camouflage pattern the Romanians would have with this. They wouldn't have Murdeck or anything, so I'm thinking probably what's going to end up happening is it's just going to be solid olive drab color. I also hate the stupid thing where now all the colors are darker. Why is olive drab number 50 like practically black here? I hate it. You can't even tell with half some of this stuff. What's up, Derek? You know, like, well, I haven't played the thing yet, so I don't exactly know. If it plays like a medium, then it will probably fall into a realm of a type of tank I enjoy. I'm kind of more of a Mevy guy. I like heavies, but I don't like brawling super heavies. I prefer more of like the flexible heavy medium heavies. So we're going to give it a shot and see. Still won't play. I mean, it's to his own. I understand some people this isn't their cup of tea. I mean, again, it's not my cup of tea. I probably would have been okay with it if they brought changes in slowly and gradually, not just dropping this whole thing on us like out of nowhere. But oh god, I hate that noise. I mean, yeah, really, I was able to survive with .34 and below. I see no one's going this way. All right, just going to flip around. 2 tier 8s are not going to make me go this way. Just casually kill him. Okay. We are a magnet for Artie, and I hate it. Oh shoot! Ooh, ooh. I have to go with this guy to help deal with this heavy tank. What is it though? A T-32. I shouldn't really have too many problems with it. Oh, there's some. Yep. I'm gonna take a shot here. Dude, you don't just sit there just because you're unspotted. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm not sorry, because I would have moved if I was unspotted. Yeah, there's another shot from something unspotted. Dude, come on. Got all these tanks in front of me, and I hit that. Gap is closing. Had I known he was AFK, I would have been a lot more aggressive here. Nope. I'm gonna have to go get this TV. Stop the cap! Interrupt the cap! I died. God damn it. Well, William, the thing you'll never see me do is I really am not a base defender guy. I don't care if we win or lose a game as long as I do well. I don't care. Yeah, it's just kind of at the point where if you care about wins, you're in the wrong game. Unless you're getting the ×2. Because again, essentially what you're doing is you can't really rely on your teammates much in this. Sometimes you'll get some really good synergy going with some people. But other than that, this game is... I am on the side of this is a 1 versus 29. You are competing against your team, and you are competing against the enemy. Because your team may be completely out for the win, and then your game's ruined because, you know, you only got to fire 2 shots because the rest of your team just decided to go and cap for no reason other than just to get the win. I honestly feel like team destruction would be a better fit for this. This capture the base stuff is annoying. So I am not for... I'll defend the base if I'm close to it, but I am not going to go out of my way to defend a base. Especially when, like, the team is there should be doing something about it. And then we just go behind and try and drown ourselves. Oh, Jesus, we are... Oh, I fucking swear to God. Cat. No, you... Oh my God. Oh my God. I almost was about to just have a stroke. I don't know what I witnessed. I don't know if that was just pure... oh my God. This is why. That's where I would have capped. I wouldn't have bothered. I'm sorry. That is a situation I would have capped. He's stuck. He's not getting out unless he drowns himself. I would have just capped. Flemish, I think it's an okay tank. One game isn't going to give me enough to tell me straight off the bat if I'm going to enjoy it. But the tank seems flexible enough. That it does. But, yeah, I don't know. The Deathstalker it took 3 tanks to drown that thing. Only because they had to come up with a big enough, blockage in order to keep them down there. If it's a Mevy tank, dude, I'll play it as a Mevy. I mean, that's kind of the vibe I get from it. So, and, again, I can just, for the sake of my little project, I can make it into a Romanian concept. The TAA. But, yeah. I was kind of looking forward to getting this because it did look a lot like the TAA concept from the Romanians. Sup, Sean Schwab. Chieftain is blacklisted. I will not be playing that vehicle. Still can't buy back tanks? I believe they are aware of that. And really, I've been telling my own community about the stuff of, like, really, I wouldn't be trying to buy back anything. I wouldn't be trying to do anything yet till we know what is a glitch and what is not, because this whole update is straight fraught with glitches. Sup, Elliot, lag, what's going on? How much money have I put in this game? I don't know. I don't know how much money. I know all the silver has been 100% earned by myself, and so is the free XP. But the how much money I actually put into this game, enough to that. I guess really to answer your question, I've put enough money into the game to where I feel like if I quit the game, I am throwing away money. I am throwing away an investment. So I cannot afford to stop playing this game in my eyes. So why I can play the Panzer 50T. So why are we turning this into a Romanian tank? Okay, so I'll answer the questions in the way of that. And Austin, I'll get to your question next. And so basically, I have this like little side project where I have a bunch of artworks in my room hanging on my wall of tanks. I have 3 marked. And then eventually it turned into I am making sub-little stories to explain the picture. And then from those little sub-stories I made for the pictures turned into this, well, why don't I just create an alternate universe to where the tanks in World of Tanks, you know, some of them actually became production vehicles, and World War III started and during the Cold War, and no nuclear weapons are used. It's, you know, classic conventional warfare. So that is the thing I got, and I want to try and represent nations not in the game to make it feel like it is a global war. So, you know, instead, so there we got the Romanians and the Chinese and the Polish and the Czechs and the Russians, part of the Warsaw Pact, Soviet communist side, and then we got everything else as NATO and the Japanese. So, and you know, I got tanks representing Taiwan, I got tanks representing Switzerland, Mexico, now Romania. At some point I want to get the Indian Panzer to show India. Yeah, just, yep. Show the Cax painting. I kind of can't because it's up on the wall and that was a bitch to hang. But, I mean, and again, also, it's dark, so you're not going to see any of the artwork anyway, unfortunately. That's just the sad part. Other than that, I'd love to show it off. Maybe once I actually get my room cleaned, post-college mess that I still kind of have been putting off for a little bit. I cleaned it up mostly, but it's still got books and notes and everything still. I don't know what I'm going to do when that comes out, because I don't want modern vehicles in this game. I really don't care for them. If I wanted, because it just takes all the fun and skill out of it. It's like you got modern weaponry and stuff it's like, I don't care if you got point defense systems. I don't care if you got IR smoke. Humanity excels at finding ways to kill people. We do, you know, we constantly develop weapons that are made to completely defeat armor. Thus, therefore, our defenses are trying to catch up with the huge advantages and penetration power of weapons, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger in terms of penetration, to the point where almost armor doesn't even matter anymore. Does it block small arms fire? Does it block chemical weapons and stuff? That's all you need at that point. Beyond that, it's getting to the point where armor is completely negligible, and it's kind of like dogfighting. It's like, it's now there's missiles. Where's the skill? You're not, like, who cares? It's honestly, I don't really, and this is a personal from a civilian historian role, is like, I don't care if you got shot down 5 planes with, you know, a surface with a freaking AIM-9 Sidewinder or whatever it is. To me, it's like, that shows no skill. You got behind him and you locked on to him. There's no good gunnery, you know. Did you actually dogfight him, or did you just lock on to him from 6 miles out and just kill him? It's kind of the same thing with tanks. It's just, you know, like, you take all the skill necessary that you see in Cold War and World War II, and it's just defeated by modern weapons, thermal imaging, and point defense weapon systems. It's just, no. I don't want to see modern vehicles in this game. You probably will see me make content for it, but I'll never play it on a stream. Now, to answer the question why the tanks are blacklisted, because I know that I put that. I have not drawn the Concept 1B yet. No, I have to 3-mark the vehicle in order for it to get drawn. So why the FV4202 and the Chieftain are blacklisted? I have a very unhealthy obsession with the Centurion Action X. Like, it is like, if you look at the logo on my stream, on my channel, it is a Centurion Action X if you look at it closely. Like, that is my favorite tank, and it is a little bit obsessive to the point where I refuse to play anything that could remotely be better than it. So tanks that are very similar to the Action X, like the Chieftain and the FV4202, I will not play. I refuse to play it. I will not play it, even if requested. You could even drop money in here, and I would not play it. I'd say thank you for the donation, but I'm not playing it. Or if there's a way for me to refund it, I would. Nothing against those tanks. Don't take it as me saying they suck. They are very, very capable tanks. It is because they are very capable tanks that I do not want to play them out of fear that the Action X will no longer be my favorite. I've invested money in the Action X with the painting on the wall above my TV. That cost me over $100 to get commissioned and framed. So probably around $150 to be exact. So I have invested money, essentially, technically, into that tank. So I don't want to play anything that would make me lose interest in my favorite tank. So, yeah. See, and the thing I don't know, and I can't say anything because I don't know military testing, I'm not in the archives, but no one truly knows how an Abrams will stand up to like a T-14 Armada or a Leopard 2A7 or the Type 99. No one knows because it's never faced one in combat. But I do believe that, if you were to fire a Javelin missile at the Abrams, which I'd like to remind everyone, the Javelin's the thing that comes up, and then it comes straight down on the weakest part of a tank, aka the top, and is designed to penetrate the vehicle. So, I mean, Javelin missiles are a thing. It may stop a TOW or an ATGM frontally, but that doesn't mean that you can't put in a smart round right through the dome of it, and at that point it doesn't matter. Whatever's inside is liquidated. There's just no skill in modern weapons. It's literally just first shot, first kill. I don't like it. That's why you don't really hear anything about tank aces in or at least I haven't seen anything about tank aces in the Gulf War or anything post, World War II, because it just started, probably the last conventional tank battles were in Korea. Like classic, more or less somewhat of an even playing field. The Gulf War there, when you're facing Iraq and stuff, it was a one-sided fight. I mean, they had T-72s and we had Abrams with thermal imaging and TOWs and, fire control systems that made the T-72s look like, a piece of plastic. I mean, it was... Yeah. Yeah, 73 Eastings. That is the one during the first Gulf War, I believe. I don't doubt the, like, Austin, I don't doubt the survivability. Because I have there is no credibility for me to say I'm wrong, because A, I'm not a serviceman, and B, I don't have access to the documentation to either, prove anything right or wrong. So, everything that I am saying is conjecture, and, theory based on my very limited knowledge. Ooh, shit. I am just driving really bad today. And I don't have a crew in this. That is fantastic. This is why I liked the old system. Oh, thank you for reminding me about the Israelis. Thank you. Thank you. I believe the Israelis, that was, that would probably, yes. Golan Heights, thank you. Whoever did that, you bring up a valid point. That is later than Korea, I believe. I'd have to check. Obviously, I don't have a history book on the top of my head. I'm going to get shot in the rear, and that is okay. Why are you still here? Why are you still alive? Lol? Okay. Alrighty. But yeah, even an Abrams has weak points. It absolutely does. The blowout ammo rack definitely helps with crew survivability. The super spooky top secret armor on the turret and stuff like that. Definitely helps with survivability and, stopping rounds, but at the same time, it's like there's going to be a weak point. Abrams have been taken out. Thanks, connection. Got so worked up about, stuff. Yeah, got so worked up about stuff that I have not focused on game. Of course, I also hate Abby, because it's like, wherever I think a lot of people are going to go, I go the wrong way. Yeah, I was watching when I saw that thing break down during its first parade. It also made news. It made national news. But it is what it is. In a head-on fight, though, I mean, it comes down to theory, because you don't know what China's tank is packing. You can only North Korea's new thing that they released, I doubt that it's as advanced as they make it look to be. But, of course, let me just casually... But that's the thing. You don't know what anyone else has. You would just casually pen? Yeah, knocked out, your tank doesn't explode, and destroyed is obviously destroyed. What's up, Ewan, Moorish, what's going on? State of the game, I can't really tell. It's only been 6 days post-launch, and they're just doing nothing but dropping patches each day. So I understand people don't really want to play anything. I'm playing because I still have a season pass I'm trying to complete. And, you know, I have tech trees I'm trying to grind. Would I be lying if I said that I play this game for hours on end like I did pre 6.0? No, I would be lying. I honestly, you know, streaming keeps me playing. When I'm not streaming, I come in, I get my daily doubles for the tanks that I need, and I work on a couple battles for a tank, trying to get the Mo, and then I go play something else. Isn't the Leclerc like the most advanced tank out of, you know, Western Europe right now? I swear, no, I think it's the most expensive. It's either the most expensive or the most advanced. I don't remember where I read that or heard that, but I think it's one of the two. But yeah, no, I don't doubt the capabilities, Austin, you know, before, you know, somehow things. Not hating the tank. Abrams is my favorite modern MBT. I know for a fact that, you know, I have full faith in American training and doctrine and stuff just from past experience that has been taught and passed down. So I have no doubt that, you know, we're bringing the sharpest knife that we can into, you know, a tank battle. It's not like we're throwing conscripts into one of the most advanced tanks, you know, the world's ever seen. You know, at least, you know, getting there. Probably been outdone by a couple other nations, but, you know, who knows. But, yeah. I have full faith that the tank will be able to hold its own moderately well against pretty much anything else it will see. But again, it's like everything is like, it's all conjecture because no one's ever faced one, you know, no one's ever faced a T-99 with an Abrams in battle. No one's ever faced a T-14 Armada or a T-90A. I did read the thing about the Armada being, you know, put out of service, but you never know. They might find out a way to make it cheaper and then bring it back in. Granted, whether that's, you know, putting the turret on a T-72 body and modifying the T-72, who knows? But, yeah, who knows? So I don't know about anything with map rotation right now. I just know they're working on maps and they don't want to introduce any new maps until they have them done. Now, the thing I don't understand is, wasn't this update supposed to showcase the stuff, and they took all these maps down like months ago? So why is it we aren't at least seeing 1 or 2 new maps added into the rotation and then taking some of the ones out to get altered? I don't want to be seeing Abby for another 3 months. I'm tired of seeing Abby. So but intent, that is exactly that's exactly the vibe I got, is that for this update, and my nose is really itchy right now, damn my nose hair, is that they're trying to showcase, almost like showcasing to investors, the quality of everything. So instead of releasing maps that, you know, should be done by now, they want to just focus on the maps they do have done just to make it look good for advertising. So well, thank you, Ewan. Thank you very much. Hopefully I can continue to meet and hopefully exceed your expectations as a content educator into 2021. I have a big announcement I'm going to make with that on Christmas Day regarding some stuff. Still looking for, you know, people to make, you know, custom intros and text thing templates, but Yeah, we'll cover that bridge when we get there. Kind of want to play the Icebreaker and the King Tiger. See, Austin, I was wondering that same thing because I was getting that vibe the moment I logged in. But I don't know. I cannot tell you. Because again, it's not that I'm hiding. I just don't know. But I certainly do get that Armored Warfare vibe. Is Armored Warfare seriously is Armored Warfare still a thing? Like, really, they have a big update coming too? Like, you know, because at that point, I'm just like, oh, Jesus. William wants me to play the X1. I can do that. I'll do that after this battle. I will do that after this battle. Yes, sirree. See, because that's the thing. I find that odd that there'd be a big update coming for Armored Warfare on console, because that game's been abandoned for a year. But, you know, it doesn't feel optimized. It doesn't feel finished, Austin. I'd go and just fool around with tanks in the testing ground. And those things, like, if you go over the rumble strips, you could do the same thing with a tank in this game. You could take a tank or the physics from this game and drive in the testing ground there, and this tank suspension will handle it no problem. You take a tank in Armored Warfare and drive over the rumble strips on the testing grounds in Armored Warfare, and it's like it practically stops the tank. Like, there is no suspension for those vehicles. It is just atrocious. I also have no music playing. That is actually very annoying for me. No wonder some of my games have been questionable. By the way, selfless plug, I am on the road to 2K subs, and as of earlier this morning, I am just under 150 subs away from 2K. Now, what does 2K mean? That basically means giveaways and special videos and things. But, you know, I gotta get there first. So if you like the content, you like the stream, and you want to see, you know, more of it, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon for notifications so you know when I go live for streams, and you know when I put out new videos. Especially if you are looking for videos for 6.0, that bell icon and subscribing would definitely be important. Thanks, EMF, but I haven't hit 2K yet, so a little early, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Yes, bounce off me. No, I just get hit in the side. Okay. Dude, I'm gonna push you. No, what are... Oh, move! Fucking Christ, dude. Remember when I said it's 1v29? That. Because you don't know what your team's thinking. You might accidentally side scrape someone, trade paint, and you piss them off to the point they'll try and kill you. Get in front of them while they try and shoot and accidentally block a shot. They'll try and kill you. I just... Well, Flemish, if they do try and reboot it, I'd be surprised. Actually, hold on. There's something here I want to check out. I think I was told that we're going to be getting our CC 2021 tabs. I want to see. What? I got there's the 2021. Where is 2020? No, 2020. Where's 2021? Why do I have a bunch of Hot Wheels? Oh my god, they just added them in anyway. Okay, so we did not get 2021 yet. Yeah, a lot of tanks have been buffed a bit, and it's like I'm not going to complain about that. I'm honestly not, because now at least my L7s behave like L7s, but it's kind of just what it is. I don't know. I haven't really been focusing on it. I have no idea, Pete. I don't know. I feel like they should have added more communication stuff, but they never did. Well, William, that's just because there actually have been people putting peace signs on stuff in combat. I mean, Vietnam. I think Vietnam was where it started picking up. But William Wang is the one that requested it, so I will be playing it. I have the E5 already loaded out. Set up just the way I want it to. Yeah, I did hear that they were going to move a bunch of the tier 2s and 3s that were removed up. But I think like changes were coming at some point. I mean, I think they said that on stream. I'm getting out of here because I'm getting focused by some stupid TD. PlayStation also gets a Chrome Locust and a special skinned Panzer 2J. I just completely made his gameplay irrelevant. I'm dead. It's whatever. I just YOLO in this stuff anyway because it's fun to do sometimes. Communication's fun when it actually happens, though. That's the thing. Oh yeah, they got the blue T14 or something like that as well, right? Alright, I'm going to move on back up there and I'm going to try that again because that was stupid. Went too far. I'm going to try it again. No wonder we lost. And I would get this map. Ten is gonna hit the A button and go this way. This dude, please not drive in front of me. This will go poorly, I know. This dude should not be going this far up. He might actually need to because they're going way far back. Now I'm lit. And that is why I'm not doing that. It's a 58. Nope, just two Arties. I don't really have much of an opinion on the platoon size going down because I don't really platoon that much. I will say it does balance matchmaking out a lot more though. Really? I did no damage with a premium round there on his lower plate. And I'm lit. Let me just casually die. That's all I'm good for. I'm about to get shot in my ass by an object 277. There it is. I wonder why. It's like Artie is not helping much over here. Where are you positioned? You are kind of positioned to help, but not doing anything. Not that I've seen. And you are not... Yeah, I don't even know. If I'm slow and lumbering, I hate this map. If I'm a medium, I don't mind this map at all. But yeah, personally, I don't have an issue with the stuff going down to 3. I've noticed it feels a lot more balanced now. You aren't having, you know, bottom tier match 5-man platoons tiered up with top tier 5-man platoons. So I honestly don't have an issue with it. I know that's probably not what a lot of people want to hear. They like their 5-man platoons, but unfortunately, the vibe I get from that, and that may not be, you know, all of you. You know, I'm not assuming that any of you here are these types of people, but I feel like the people that are upset their 5-man platoons are is because they're upset that they can't, you know, like pub stomp in a 5-man platoon of, you know, OP tanks or fast 5-man platoons of vanguards and essentially just kind of ruin the fun. Because you're zerging around it. It might be fun for you and your buddies, but for the rest of the game, you're kind of just like an annoyance. But, I mean, and then of course there's always those 5-man platoons that, you know, they go in there and they don't end up in the matchmaking that they want, and then they end up just all 5 going and killing themselves, and now you're down 5 tanks. I've seen it happen. It pisses me off. I mean, it could be worse. It could be 5-man platoons and still have some weird broken matchmaking. I have no idea what this guy's doing, but I really punish him. He's behind a rock. Okay. Ooh. And I'm by myself. Oh, Jesus Christ. There it is. Peep, I don't really, platoon up with anybody, no. When I stream, I don't, just because of the fact that, I can't communicate with anyone, because the way my mic that I have is plugged into my computer to, you know, talk to you guys, so it doesn't sound all echoey. So, yeah, I don't have a means to do that. Whereas, you know, maybe off camera I might platoon, but it's only almost always one person. The only times I actually dedicatedly platoon is when I really need help with a 3 mark and I have people running arty. Yes, I am one of those people. Because again, it's like I got a project here I'm trying to do. I'm trying to redecorate my room with tank photos. So, you know, of course I'm going to get artillery help when, you know, some of these tanks become stupid difficult to get done. Yeah, if you get a 5-man platoon going, you know, and you get them in all strong tanks, it's really easy to just zerg a line and the game's over in like 3 minutes, because it's like no one's expecting a 5-man zerg run. What's up, Brando Jacobson? You 1-marked the Stone Cold? Nice. Nice. William Edgecombe, what's going on? How are you doing? Yeah, no one ever expects teamwork, so when it does happen, it's like, whoa! Do I have the T95E2? Yes, I do. I also have the Ada Weiss. Yes. Got 15 minutes left. Let me see if I can squeeze these in. The first one was the Iron Rain. I have to get the commander out for that one, so give me a second. Shit, where'd he go? Oh. Okay, hold on. But I do have the T95E2. I am not a fan of it because they added the hydro-pneumatic suspension to it. So now it's just all wonky. I really hate it. It was one of like... It was a tank I didn't mind bringing out, but then they added the hydro-pneumatic suspension and it just was like, what is this? Why did you do this? Main garage door was left open at 9:15 p.m. That you truly are not dedicated to not playing anymore, and that you still kind of are addicted to this game. Let's be honest, if you're angry and upset at this, you want the game to succeed. It may not be in the way that you want it to be right now, but I mean, it's kind of like me. It's like I get that, like I get burned out just playing it as it is right now because of the bugs and everything. But oh Jesus! All right. And his game's pretty much over. Flemish, I don't know. They won't release any statistics, and the thing that normally shows how many people are in the game overall is not there anymore. If I straight ruined that Oni's day, it would have been great. Wow, okay. Oh, fuck. Alright. It broke again, guys. It broke. Okay. I can't repair anything. I love this glitch. There's no ETA for this, but this is a game-breaking feature. I think the Iron Rain is pretty enjoyable to play. Although I do feel it's a little bit on the of course. I could have killed him. I can't repair anything. Or fix anything, so yeah. What's up, Randy Wright? I do hope there's a positive outcome, and I do hope they make the, at least, if they aren't going to revert anything, and I kind of was assuming there wasn't going to be that anyway. It is, I do hope they at least do something to fix all these. They're at least fixing the HUD. I think the next biggest priority immediately are these broken consumables, because as you can see, I'm stuck like this. I cannot repair anything. I just hit the wrong button and I'm fully reloading. Not that it matters. But how you doing, Randy? You showed up just in time for probably the last 2 games. Maybe only one more, depending on how long it lasts. But it's not a bad tank. It really isn't. It is one of those tier 8 premiums that obviously can hold its own, because it's just a tier 8 TD with a hot big gun and apparently an autoloader. So if you could pick it up, I think it'd be worth picking up, but I mean, it's I'm not one for these crazy skins. Well, I mean, again, I'm not really bothered that much by the being charged for it, simply because I got the money and I don't really care. But I do care about not being able to use them. What was the next on the list? Hold on, let me scroll up. The Edelweiss, because I don't know if Fleming's thing was an actual request or not. So we're going to go to the Edelweiss. Let me just casually put this commander back in its favorite tank. Now, I get people don't like these weird fake vehicles, but I do feel like the whole Valkyria Chronicles tanks are in a realm where I think they're believable. I mean, like, they clearly take inspiration from historical vehicles, and the only thing that people don't like about them, is, other than them being from another video game. I'd like to remind everyone that this is from another video game. But, for the most part, it's all based on historical technology of the World War II era. The only weird science fiction thing that is wrong is that the engine is powered by some plot fuel that is made up for the sake of the story of the game. Other than that, the vehicle, has a realistic gun caliber. It's not something stupid. It's got an 88 millimeter. You can see a lot of references to World War II German tank design in this. So I'd accept these more than like the Hot Wheels or WWE things. What's the difference between the whatever? I went in the wrong thing. Did not go too far. I went too far somewhere. Where is it? There it is. No. Yes, leave queue. Oh, thank God. Thank God stuff like that doesn't happen where, I'm magically thrust into a game immediately. I hated that with 6.0. This looks to be the last game of the day. It would totally be Pilsen. Well, this one tank, at least this is capable of side scraping to an extent. Okay, mid-tier. Alright, doable. Although that antenna seems crazy thick now. That's where you were hiding. Yeah, there's an answer to that question. And I'm sure, you know, and ironically, I bet people have not realized it goes both ways. Alright.
Okay, the other rack is fixed. Punched right through their armor.
And I'm getting shot in the rear again. Awesome. About damn time. I don't know why it took so long. Am I seriously firing all premium? That explains why I'm like penning everything, I guess. Oh yeah, because it's an 88mm. What do I expect? Nope, I died by something. Okay, that's what it was. Oh well. Alright, so yeah, there are bits and pieces of equipment. There's add-on armor, there's a skill that reduces the armor, so it's like you can reduce stuff by like 15%, essentially. In terms of that. So you can be pretty much forced to low roll. And you know, I'm sure people are like, oh, look at this, there's this applique armor equipment slot. I'm going to use this because it will be good. And then it's like people forget it goes both ways, and then they start is like, why am I doing not the same amount of damage to this tank that I'm used to doing 600 for? It's like, because possibly they got the piece of equipment and or skill added on. So, you know, you're not doing as much damage as you normally would do pre 6.0. So I see it, and so I like it, but at the same time, it's like the fact that it goes both ways. It's pretty, yeah. But I did remember reading somewhere that they decreased pen RNG to favor the shooter, I believe. And then the damage taken to favor the and to reduce the damage received to favor the receiver. I'd have to look and check the notes 100%. Don't quote me on that, because that sounds wrong as I listen to it. Wow, of course we would lose that. All right. But yeah. Anyway, that is going to be it. Quick admin. I'd like to remind everybody that I do have a giveaway for an Eagle 7 out. It's a nice little nifty tank. I really do enjoy it. It is on my 3-mark list because I do like Pershings, and it's a historical vehicle, so if you like those as well. It is live right now on the channel, so check it out. So on that note as well, if I am on the road to 2K subs, I'm less than 150 subs away from doing a big amount of giveaways and other stuff, other special videos. It will depend on what the people want that I can do, not revert 6.0, because I obviously can't do that. And then, there's that. So, if you liked the stream, you want to know when I do these giveaways, you like the content on the channel and all this other stuff, please consider hitting that subscribe button and that bell icon for notifications so you know when my 6.0 remake videos come out, and you know when my giveaways come out, and you know when I'm streaming, so that way you can come and talk to me, ask me questions that I may or may not have already answered, but hey, I'll happy to answer them again. And yeah. Can I put a link to the chat of the giveaway video? Yeah, I think I can do that. Give me a second. Here, let me put a link to the giveaway video in chat for you guys. 1221 giveaway. Get shareable link. And here is the giveaway. No question this time. It's just a Merry Christmas giveaway. Can I play what the next stream? Peep, yeah, real quick. What do you want me to play next stream? The Eagle 7? Yeah, I can do that. I can play the Eagle 7. Yeah, I can do that. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I definitely enjoyed talking, chatting, hanging out with you guys. Thank you all if you were lurking as well. Very much appreciate it. And stay safe, stay healthy. May RNG be in your favor. Don't forget there's +1, -1, I believe, starting tomorrow. So, and have a Merry Christmas. If I don't see you again till Christmas, probably will hopefully see me Wednesday, but hopefully you see you then there too. But until next time, this has been Darren of WotC Academy. Peace.